What's up? What's up? It's your boy Saucy Rossi, the Canadian king of backyard barbecue, and I smoked this pork loin low and slow. But guys, guess what? It's stuffed with spinach, feta cheese, and sun-dried tomatoes, and I can guarantee you would love this flavor profile. You know what to do. Hit those buttons, like and subscribe. I'm going to walk you through this entire recipe video. Make sure you comment below what you think I should stuff a pork loin with next. All right. This one is super simple. I bought a pork loin, sliced it up into multiple sections, and I had this one big center section, and I thought to myself, why don't I try and butterfly it open? Now, I know that's not a proper butterfly there, but the whole point is just simply unraveling it and getting it nice and open so that we can get seasoning and dry rub all over it. Now, I'm using Loin Smoked by Coastal Cookhouse today, and guys, oh buddy, this is going to be simple and delicious. Now, I mentioned this earlier. We're also going to stuff this pork loin. It's really not that complex. Probably the most complicated piece of what we're about to do here with stuffing is cleaning the spinach. And when I say cleaning, of course I mean wash it off, but I actually mean trimming off the stem. That's really important here. You'll get a lot better of an experience. You won't have that crunchy stem in there. So give those a quick tug off, pull that. But as you can see, we got this pork loin completely covered in that dry rub. So I throw down a quick layer of those leaves. Nothing complicated, guys. Just a nice little base layer covering the inside like 70%. Then I'm going to throw down some sun-dried tomatoes and then some feta cheese. Now, I think this combination worked beautifully together. The brininess of the cheese, those sun-dried tomatoes added a little bit of a twang. Oh, buddy, that spinach added as like a barrier and a layer to keep it away from the pork. Not that I can't touch it, but it just kind of keeps everything cleaner. And then all you have to do is wrap it up like this. Now, I use some big toothpicks just to stick inside of these, just kind of making it easier for myself to manage and maneuver this piece of pork loin. If you don't have toothpicks, doesn't matter. It's just make sure you kind of leave the seam side down when you put it onto the smoker. That's going to be really important. Otherwise, it might unravel on you. But as you can see here, I had toothpicks. So all I had to do was fire up the Traeger Woodridge Pro. I fired it at about 275 degrees, and I ran it basically until my pork loin hit 152. It was pretty straightforward, guys. Nothing too crazy. I was actually aiming for about 145. To pull it off, I went a few minutes extra. It's really not the end of the world. And as you can see here, that bark is building. It's not as much a bark, but that dry rub is just, getting beautifully cooked on there. Like, this is looking spectacular. I wasn't expecting it to be so just drippy and have so much juice coming out of it. As you can see there, it's leaking out of those pockets. And that spinach, feta, and sun-dried tomato is just infusing on the interior of this piece of pork loin. Man, oh man. It doesn't matter if you don't have a smoker. You can totally do this in the oven as well. That's definitely for sure. But as you can see here, I think it took about an hour or so at 275, maybe about an hour and 10, 15 minutes. The internal temperature was 152. I pulled it off. And guys, this was incredible. I can't emphasize this enough. I was stoked on how this turned out. Talk about juicy. Just this big hunk of lean pork cooked beautifully on the grill. I'm holding it upside down right now. Sorry about that. Let me give it a quick flip there, get it oriented a little bit better for the camera. And guys, this is spectacular. Like, this is exactly what I wanted out of the cook. A nice juicy piece of pork stuffed with multiple layers of flavor. We have smoky goodness on it. You can see that little bit of pink right there around the edge. That's that smoky flavor. Like, man, oh man, this cook went beautifully. It's exactly what I wanted. Guys, I love little recipes like this. All you have to do is plate it up with some rice and you have a delicious dinner ready to go. But I hope you guys are enjoying these simple recipes. I'm having a lot of fun making them. If you do, make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. Thanks so much again for watching. Make sure you take care of yourself, stay safe, and until next time.